Real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now, what about a counter-attack? Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Snyder. And here's Aubameyang. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Kane. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Kochu. That's good running with the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Aubameyang.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
It's a good-looking delivery. What a throw in. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rijkaard. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays a sharp little ball here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard. And here's Messi.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Haaland, and it's Robertson. Foot in. He has found a way through. Played in by Robertson. No, that's not going to find its target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. That's a good ball out wide. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Aubameyang proves just a little bit too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! There it is! With half-time at hand, timing. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's through, it's Haaland! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options. Out of play for a throw. Ball driven toward... He's got tall! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. A probing pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Aubameyang. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And that is a little undercooked. Threads one in. Schneider. He's picked his way through. Schneider's cross. Dunk is there, and he can get that clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Takes a shot! Superb from Lewandowski! A finish of true class! They have grasped themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 22.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is a
Chance, surely! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Kukçu. In with the challenge. And it's Robertson. And it's Fletcher. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. David Villa. Well read, nice interception. And shifted it to the flank. Fletcher. David Villa. And he shoots! It's there! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15. Schneider.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Lasciano il campo per
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aubameyang shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kukçu. Looking to play him in. And he's found a... And the shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2, then. And he's taking no chances there. Good chance here! Oh, should have put that away. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good read, needed to be. Beckham. Neymar. Now it's Villa. That could spell trouble. He's one-on-one! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Ambitious ball here. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dunk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ronaldinho. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Fletcher. Stood up well to him there.